at the Phillies baseball game yesterday. So was Melissa Epps Wilding. So was our Justin Sachoka. So was Caitlin, who, I mean, we were like all there, unplanned. My brother, my sister, my buddy Dom. And I was sitting with my friend Dom, and I looked down, and there was a lady there. She was celebrating her birthday with her whole family, her kids, her grandkids. And I'm like, Skechers sighting. Because when the stadium started clearing out a little bit, and you know me, I won't leave until that last pitch. She had her Skechers on. She looked so cute. This is actually a size too big for me, and it was still comfortable and adorable when I went out to visit Courtney and Sunday Riley. Here's where we say yay for clearance, because we're selling first quality. This hasn't been sitting on a shelf. This hasn't been worn by anyone. This is pristine in our warehouse, exactly in the same spot to ship to you when it was $85. It's called the Washable, and it's vegan, certified PETA vegan rainbow sneaker. Now, you might have thought of a like rainbow bright explosion all over the sneaker, and I'm not mad about that if it was. You know me, I love bright, I love it. But this is so cool because the rainbow is underneath this overlay of mesh. So the white multi, when you look very closely, you're going to see pinks and purples and blues. Anybody in Philly is, I can sing a rainbow, like Captain Noah, and you slip right into this. David Vettel and I had a long talk about Skechers right before. He's on QVC right now, and I'm on QVC too. And maybe the most fun, coolest bottom ever that makes so much sense. But then we also have it for you in our black multi, and here's where you really get to see underneath, almost like when you gaze through a grate into a garden, through this black mesh on top, and it's all knit, you see the color of the rainbow popping through. So cool. Was 85, now under 60, only while supplies last, and it is also washable. We do have this for you. And this is a size 8, but I'm still going to slip into it, even though it's not my size, because you can slip into these, and they are washable. So Jackie Needus, who she and I have a little like thing going on Thursday nights together. We also are going to see you in PM style with something kind of amazing. But, right, Jackie, totally different than this. It's not a sneaker.
Oh.
It's not a sneaker.
Absolutely. Yeah. And these are so fun. You're so right, because they really do have these great peekaboo moments of color, which almost remind me of like the scratch art from when you were a kid and you could like peel it back and see the beautiful colors underneath it. So it just gives it such a fun and beautiful design, but it's not too overpowering. And then, you know, this is from our GOwalk division, but not just those pillars on the bottom. These are hyper pillars, which mean like even more responsiveness, even more rebound, even more shock absorption, if you can imagine, because it was already doing a great job before. And that GOwalk division is just always about bringing you so much comfort and making sure you're getting those extra steps in.
You know what this is, Jackie? This is like a little smile to the person behind you. Like, I love GOwalk, but the fact that it's so cute and it has just like a fun little color story. Like, you'd be walking behind somebody like at a theme park or on an escalator at a mall, and you'd be like, oh my gosh, look at their shoes. They are so cute. It's also May, but June is Pride Month. So if you're going to be celebrating in your hometown or going to a parade, but you want something that's a little bit more subtle, that's exactly what this is. And then let's kind of take everybody on a little tour. It looks so cute with my jeans that are coming up, along with Jackie with something else in PM style. But let's start at the outsole, because this was a great price at $85. And the fact that we're giving you a washable sneaker at $59.99 is kind of wacky, but it's such a cool outsole. It's really unlike any other sneaker we've sold.
It really is. It's really a throwback to when we have those cushion pods in there. You can see it's extremely flexible. This is our EVA. This is our proprietary material. This makes sure it's extremely lightweight, like you're seeing, so cushiony. But what that does is it makes sure that it takes in all of that shock for you. And those pillars are there to really make sure that it's giving you all of that rebound, all of the comfort that you know to expect from it. It still gives you excellent traction. You can see the reinforcement on the back of the heel. heel, which I know for me, I can kind of slam down a little bit further. So that's always great for me on the heel. Great structure to it. And it's going to give you that excellent articulation of movement. And it also kind of gives you a nicer outsole, a little bit thicker of an outsole.
Hmm.
So you're not feeling like you're too close to the ground, but you're also not feeling like you're unstable on it.
Right. And
And
then
then
Goga
that Goga Mat.
Mat. Woo!
I know. I know. And as I was talking to Amy, she was so right. Like it really is like you think of that yoga mat that's very cushiony. You know, like there's the flatter ones, but then there's like that extra cushion. That's really what you're getting in the GOwalk. So you got to see it's like cushion upon cushion, support on top of support, making sure that you feel just really good in the shoe,
Right.
which is going to give you that great feeling all day.
I'm going to show you this in the white because Skechers even does this. A lot of people don't take the
I
time in
know.
a easy to slip into it shoe. This goring on either side, but then the tongue stays where it's supposed to. It was so cute
Yeah.
because David Venable loves his Skechers, and he said, you know, honey, is that a slip-on? And I said, no. He goes, honey, yes, it is. It has the elastic laces. And I said, well, there's something called slip-in technology, but this is
Yes.
slip-on. And what's lovely about this is you get so much padding, so much cushioning
I
all
know.
around that tender part, like right here and at the Achilles and even underneath the tongue. But you want to keep this cute outsole adorable, or the outside of the shoe adorable, because it's going to give you stretch. But you can put it in the washing machine. And that is what has
Yes.
really, I think, taken our footwear and just revolutionized it. I mean, I know in the past, Jackie, I'm full disclosure, I threw out shoes because they got stinky and I couldn't
Oh,
wash them.
yes.
That
Yes.
will not happen with Skechers because they're also for animal lovers. They are PETA certified.
Yeah, I know. I love that about it. I love that these can be washed, cold, gentle cycle, leave it out to air dry. They're meant to be washed nice and fresh. Like Courtney has said before about them, you don't have to baby them. And that's so important when you're wearing a sneaker and you still want to look good.
Yeah, and you want to look this cute and new 6
Yeah.
months, 6 years from now. It's a washing machine, I like to say with your buddy Angela, a deck dry moment. These will be coming up for this hour while they're available on clearance, but the white is by far the most popular and the most limited, and lots of you are getting more than one. Jackie, I'll see you in PM Style with something completely different as Monty Python.